Some more breaking news coming in related to the same story. In fact, we've told that now there's a call to end the tie-up even the Mumbai airport. We have a Sena MLA, in fact, who's written to the Mumbai airport director. Take a look at this reaction coming in.
मुंबई एयरपोर्ट पे तुर्किश देश की एक कंपनी जो मुंबई एयरपोर्ट का कॉन्ट्रैक्ट चलाती है उसके खिलाफ शिवसेना ने मोर्चा किया था और जो एयरपोर्ट के सीईओ मिस्टर झा उनको हमने निवेदन दिया है कि इसको 10 दिन के अंदर इसका एग्रीमेंट आप कैंसिल करिए और इसका एग्रीमेंट कैंसिल करने के बाद इनको यहाँ से हद पार करिए। इसका कारण ऐसा है कि वो देश पाकिस्तान को मदद करता है।
Are you surprised, Abhijit Iyer-Mitra? Finally, our political leaders have also started speaking up. It's high time that we take these issues very seriously, because at the end of the day, you know, it's one thing to block Turkish products from coming in here. It's one thing to stop our tourists from going there. But a large part of our international tourists actually fly out through Turkey, through Istanbul.
Yeah, absolutely. And, you know, just to add to what Ambassador Kanwal Sibal said, I think we should name the road on which the Turkish embassy is the Armenian Genocide Memorial Road. That's the most important thing that needs to be done right now. But let me tell you some other interesting facts about Chalebi. You know, the part owner, we suspect about 10% of it is owned by Sumaya Erdogan, which is Erdogan's daughter. And guess who she is married to? Selçuk Bayraktar, the same guy who produces the Bayraktar drones, which were used against India, which were also used against Armenia, which were also used in by Ukraine against Russia and things like that. This is actually a direct ownership link to the drones that were used against India. This is very important we remember this. Now, is it very clear to establish? No, because these are done through shell companies and things like that. But Turkish newspapers have been full of these reports that at least 10% of the ownership lies with Sumaya. On paper, it is all owned by the Chalebi family, but 10% is owned there. This is a very similar holding pattern to, you know, Saudi Auger and Saudi Bin Laden group. So, you know, the Saudi Auger group is technically owned by Rafiq Hariri's family, who were the prime ministers of Lebanon. But the Saudis, and they have an absolute monopoly on construction in Lebanon, but the Saudis own 51% of it. Similarly, the Bin Laden group of our beloved friend Osama Bin Laden was again 51% owned by the Saudi royal family. Now, the Saudis have moved away from this, but in Turkey these days, in order to survive, you have to give the Erdogan family something or the other, and that is how this lady owns this thing. What is even more alarming is that the Chalebi terminal in Delhi, the cargo terminal, overlooked the technical VIP area where our electronic intelligence aircraft, the Prime Minister's VIP aircraft, where these guys could have brought in any kind of electronic equipment. Now, the Cargo Operators Association, I'm helping them draft a letter right now to the Prime Minister. They have been telling me that they have consistently been complaining to the government about the kind of third-rate treatment, outright racist treatment that these Chalebi operators in Delhi airport used to subject them to.
Okay.
You know,
that's very big news. That's very big news that you're getting us.
So, you know, this is a very, very dangerous company that needs to be kicked the hell out of India. And the second maybe is to get Turkish Airlines out of India, because, you know, they've been leveraging their position. Like Ambassador Sikri said, you know, that that central sort of focus point of Anatolia to exploit connections to Europe. And they do it in a very cheap way because their overheads are very cheap. So this also needs to be ended now.
Okay. Turkish pilots for Indian Airlines?
No, we don't thankfully have Turkish pilots for Indian Airlines. But the more important thing we need to remember is most of Turkish Airlines pilots are retired Turkish Air Force pilots.
Okay.
You see? So there is a whole load of things coming together in terms of signals intelligence, electronic intelligence, snooping on the technical area at Pahalgam, the ownership of this by a lady who is married into the Bayraktar drone family thing, which is all adding up into a regular and consistent pattern, which is a clear and present danger to the Indian Republic.
Okay. There's some big breaking news coming in. I quickly want